Okay, collective, I have a message for you. Don't feel bad when you ask for an upgrade in life and then you receive it. Walking away from things that fit into your old reality is a part of manifesting a new one. People you once knew may not understand your newer you, even though this you is the higher self you. They were accustomed to the version of you that complied and obeyed and fit what they believed to believe about you to be true. But you were much more wise than anyone could fathom. You took life by the balls and made it yours. Oh, made it see you, because you finally saw yourself, your true self, which was not able to fit into the past connections and experiences the right way. You no longer lived in the box of times past that you once felt comfortable in. You expanded and grew. So that will take some getting used to by your old life, old peers, and old connections. They may still see you as the you that fits into their world, rather than see you for all of the hard work that you've done on yourself and your soul. So again, don't feel badly about outgrowing old environments, places, or people. Remember where you came from, but always aim higher. With love, it's Ariel 888. P.S. No one from Jesus' hometown saw him as the Messiah, while the rest of the world did. So continue on your path and know that the right people will resonate with you and your creations and your choices, and that the people who do not align with you will simply just break away or expose themselves by doing or saying things that just don't fit well with you and don't sit well with you. I also pulled one card for this page, and it was Temperance. I got, you've went through a purification of the soul. Now you can see all intentions of those around you. At least all of the intentions of those around you, of beings that are at your level or below it, frequency-wise. If there are people around you that are at a higher frequency than you, and you have a lot more to learn to get to there, then those people at that higher frequency can see your intentions and everyone below you. That's how this works. So if you reach a certain level of consciousness, you can see everybody in that room that's at your level and below. And the people who are at a higher level, you feel a sense of authority emanating off of them, or wisdom or knowledge. And those are the type of people that you want to spark a conversation with, or maybe ask a philosophical question. I also got a song channeled. I got, your eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Okay, that's all I got. I didn't get the rest of the lyrics. So somebody, collective, is looking at you like your shine, your frequency, your unique self, your eyes, your aura, your body, mind, and spirit is brighter than anything else they've ever seen. Your eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. They see you as cooler and more grounded, I'm getting, and down to earth than a celebrity. They would be more excited to hang out with you than to hang out with somebody that is famous. So you are emanating something that is calling in a lot of really deep and honest connections and friendships. I feel collective, like the reason why this was channeled is because there are people from your past that are seeing you, and they're seeing you however you are showing yourself to them, whether that be a platform or just maybe you live in a city and they get to see you. I don't know how they see you, but they see you. Maybe they see you in their dreams. But when they see you, they can only see as far as they've acquired. They can only see you consciously to the level of consciousness that they are at. So they may not understand your frequency or your personality. They may not understand how you got to where you are or what you had to do to get there. But a lot of them are in disbelief and awe regarding your glow up or your maturing or your transition into the next phase of your life. People from the past are like confused by you. And you might have been somebody before that kind of altered your own personality to keep the peace. And I've said this before in messages, so I get that you might have been a people pleaser, or you might have dimmed your damn light. You might have turned down your personality to make other people more comfortable. You're not doing that anymore. So anybody that you used to dim yourself for is expecting you to still do that. And they're expecting you to jump when they say jump. And they're expecting you to cradle them. I'm getting like a baby, because they feel like you owe them something. Collective, focus on your growth like you have been. Focus on what you are manifesting like you have been. And if these people come into your awareness or try to message you or DM you, listen to the feeling in your body and in your gut, because a lot of these people are just trying to see what's up and what's good, okay? So be discerning with an open heart. I don't think the people from the past were able to see your actual soul underneath the mask that you put on around them, a mask of naivety. You put on a mask that you were not as wise as you were, and then you would walk away and you would go in your car, or you would go home, or you would go wherever in your own bubble, and then you would know everything about that experience that just happened. You would know their intentions, you would know what they meant by what they said, you would see the underlying intentions of them, but they didn't realize that you were that observant, and they didn't realize that you were that connected. And then when they realized that you were that connected, there was something that happened that made you move your energy, move your body, and now you are where you are at. So focus on where you are at, focus on where you are going, and let the past remain the past. Collective, you know the type of people that you want to continue to see manifest, and you know the type of people that you are no longer going to even engage with. Because the people that you are no longer going to engage with are people that are not being authentic, saying how they actually feel. They're saying what people expect them to say. They're living a third-dimensional life. As you are shedding intensely terrifying and painful things from your reality, from your lineage, from your DNA, they are pretending to be at your level. And you could tell who's at your level because God shows you, and you could tell who's not at your level. So continue doing what you're doing. You're doing everything exactly the way you should be, and continue with an open heart and send them love, but love them from a distance. Pray for them. I love you.